I suppose I should wish you success, but that is too easy. I would like to wish you something that is harder to come by. So I'm going to wish you meaning in life. And meaning is not something you stumble across, like the answer to a riddle or the prize in a treasure hunt. Meaning is something you build into your life. You build it out of your own past, out of your own affections and loyalties, out of the experience of humankind as it is passed on to you, out of your own talent and understanding, out of the things you believe in, out of the things and people you love, out of the values for which you are willing to sacrifice something. The ingredients are there. You are the only one who can put them together into that unique pattern that will be your life. Let it be a life that has dignity and meaning for you. If it does, then the particular balance of success or failure is of less account.
For the first day, we just introduced ourselves. We have people from all over, like Washington State to Massachusetts to right here in Omaha. We didn't know a thing about each other, but we started having to work together. We designated cooks and leaders of the day and even water medics. So it was a very different experience from anything I've ever done.
We've had so much fun.
Yeah.
The last couple of days were a lot of fun, and at the beginning, people were it was really awkward. You see us now and you would never think that, but we didn't talk at all. They left us alone in a room together and it was silent. And they're like, talk amongst yourselves, get to know each other, and no one said anything. And then after a while, everyone came together and started to be friends. And there's people here who I would definitely, if I met them outside of this, I would be friends with them, but I probably wouldn't have gotten to know them as well. And we probably wouldn't hang out with the same group, so I'm really glad that we all came together like this.
Well, I kind of thought that we would go in there and we'd all separate and be exclusive, but once we got out there, we were all together and we were all cheering each other on and motivating each other, and we all kind of helped each other get through it. It was fun to be with the people that we were with because we all got along really well.
Interactions get better as time goes on, you don't really know these people, but you'll get to know people really quick because you're with them every single hour. So you get to know who people are and how to communicate with them better.
We all helped each other. We all tried to push each other to do more.
I don't know, it just makes you feel really safe when you're with people that you can talk about anything with.
We've been talking about it that we're probably going to want to meet up later, in a year or so, and we just want to stay connected because we're all really good friends now. And it was a lot of fun the past 10 days.
Pretty much the expedition part, that's pretty much the greatest moment that I ever had with a group of people, is because it is a fun, adventurous kind of thing that you can actually enjoy. You get to learn how to spend some time with people, and it's a great energy builder.
It brought me out of my shell, because I'm not a very big person with rivers and lakes. I get scared, and it helped me get over that, canoeing with people, and they helped assure that nothing would happen to you. And the night when we were practicing and we had to tump our canoes, I was really, really scared, but I got through it.
I was afraid it would be too physically active for me because I hadn't been training or anything. I'd been pretty laid back during the summer. But I think it's something that anybody, if you set your mind to it, we could all do it. And by the end, we were all climbing these rock climbing mountains that we never could have thought we could have done earlier.
When you make it to the top of the cliff, you feel so accomplished, and it's just a really good feeling. And there's people down there that trust you and support you, and they're down there cheering for you, and you're just it's a good feeling and you're proud of yourself.
I was ready to go on the ropes course. I was super excited. I was the first one to climb up, and I was usually the first one to go across the thing because I'm always up for stuff like that, and I love ropes courses.
When we went on the ropes course, I am terribly afraid of heights. I realized that fear can't paralyze me. I finished it, and at least I was able to figure out that it can't stop me.
It was fun to climb up it and get your nerves going and then zip line down, and you're I just did that.
It's definitely a nice start to becoming independent as a teenager. I know that I've been really dependent on my family because we're very close, and after this I think I'm going to go home knowing a bit more how to control like my life and have my responsibilities and kind of, start that step towards leaving for college. So staying away and just working with other people was definitely a great experience. And then just helping other people was just so much fun and so satisfying.
It was a big responsibility. I learned a lot about everyone around me and a lot about myself and how my skills can help in everyday life.
It makes you try new things, go above and beyond what you usually do. It just makes you feel like you're a better person.
I think it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience, actually. I actually felt change, I was more on my own and that I could do more things by myself.
It's a good opportunity for personal growth in several areas. Physically you get a bit stronger, especially on a longer course, but just specifically this course, yeah, you canoe hours a day, you rock climb. It's a lot of fun. Rock climbing, I think it gains confidence. I just think it's something really cool to do. It's a cool opportunity too. Yeah, also socially, being able to interact with such a tight group also I think helps you grow. And then getting to see your work have an impact on people in the community is really nice. So I would recommend it.
I think other students should probably get involved with Outward Bound because it's a really fun experience and it challenges you where you normally wouldn't be before. Most people wouldn't do rock climbing or canoeing if it weren't for this, or at least I know I probably wouldn't. And then there's also the people you meet are really awesome too.
It's a wonderful experience and I'm definitely looking forward to coming back some summer next time to do something else because this is going to be the highlight of my summer, I predict.
For our students, the magic of Outward Bound happens that first night they sleep under the stars, or after telling themselves that they couldn't, they suddenly discover that they can. For us, the magic of Outward Bound happens when, long after their course, we see our students apply what they've learned about themselves and about their community into their everyday life. There's more in you than you think. If you're only made to see it, you may never settle for less. That's what we try to do with our students at Outward Bound. Help them to discover who they really are and ensure that they never settle for less.